juiced it up. I turned that thing up to a thou wow. You feel me? In this, you feel me? What up, gang? Let me share it to my peoples real quick. That might be too much. Like I might have to turn that down. I think ultra bright. I got lights everywhere. What up, man? It's your boy. You know, we in here chilling. We was actually checking out. I was checking out some reaction videos, and from my boy Anthony Spade. Before we get started, make sure y'all go ahead and hit that like button right now. You feel me? It's going down just like that. And subscribe for all new content and all new reaction videos. You like my new bowl? Got a little mantra bowl. You know what I mean? A little pyramid too. Go with it, you dig? So that's how we gonna be clearing the energies. We gonna be balancing things out. We gonna go ahead and at the time I need to, we gonna go ahead and anytime something stupid, you feel me? Somebody violation. You dig? Straight up. All right, let's see.
At one point, these islands start to look the same. The beach, it starts to look.
Oh yeah, he was talking about well, the girl, it was a video that was showing the girl and the guy he was talking, and the girl was talking about she wanted to go on a vacation as far as like a first date. Now, I mean, even if you got it like that, you still in that phase of getting to know somebody. You know what I mean? So it's like, dang, you trying to go on a date. I mean, you trying to go on a vacation off the rip, and we don't even know if we really vibe like that for the vacation type situation. And she's like, oh well, I feel like I deserve it in first date. If you really want to go all out and prove to me that you want me and all that. And I don't think a vacation off a first meet is proving that I care about you. That might be proving that I'm trying to spend a lot of money so I can get my way. You feel me? Or you know what I mean? Or you just trying to get something out the deal. But we all know off a first date or two, you know what I mean? You still in that learning phase, that getting to know somebody stage, you know. So I don't think that yeah, Shorty, she violated with that straight up. Real talk. We just gonna go ahead and hit that every time they violate.
The same. So now, can you expand your mind and go cross country hiking? Can you go in the back of New Zealand? Can you do things like that? No. You have to do the typical vacations because that's what you're programmed to do. If a woman cannot do the small stuff, the walk in the parks, the picnics, the bike riding, you need to leave her alone.
Come on, man. Keep it a bean. Let's keep it a buck. How much you want, Craig? Let's keep it a buck. Ain't no ain't no girl trying to go walking in the woods, walking in the park. They ain't trying to go, you know, for no bike ride, none of that. Most of these women, you meet them, they want you to spend the bag on them. That's just that's just facts. You know what I mean? They want you to take them to the mall, get their hair done, their nails done, everything good. Hair done, nails done, everything good. Cause you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy? Hell, y'all know that. Hair done, nail done, everything good. Hair done, nails done, everything good. You remember that song? Yeah, that's what they want. They want everything good off the rip. So, far as like, if you come up to a woman and you tell her, "Hey, I'm trying to take you. I'm trying to get to know you. First date. You think you mind if you want to go for a walk? want to go for we rent some bikes. She go for a bike ride. She probably going she probably going to tell you to kick rocks and blow smoke. You dig? Because she want to get to the bag. She ain't really trying to get to know you. You feel me? That's just the reality of it. It's sad, but that's the world we living in. You mean if you want to get to know a female these days, you got to be talking about that money first. She ain't even gonna listen to you if she think you ain't got no money. You feel me? Now, if you ain't trying to do nothing for her off the rip, she automatically gonna be looking at you like, why would I spend it, sit and waste my time with him riding bikes when I could be messing with bro who finna spend everything and get all my needs met? You know what I mean? And they ain't even saying that they get all their needs met, but it come with a price. So she gotta do something to get that. You dig? Whereas the other dude who just trying to get to know you, he not expecting anything. He's willing to work for it. You dig what I'm saying? He just ain't trying to throw some cash at you and get that instant payout. I mean, that instant reward. You feel me? The other one trying to work for it. So it's two ways to go about it. Um, but yeah, these women ain't trying to take no walk in the park.
She would never be happy with herself.
This one rule has literally gotten me through the trenches that is dating in New York City. And it's called the 10-day vacation rule. So basically, after the first or second date, you go on a 10-day vacation. Because let's be real, the worst thing you could do is be too available for somebody.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. She said, "Hold up, do you?" She said, "Hold up, hold up. Let me run that back. Hold up, let me run that back a little bit."
I mean, through the trenches that is dating in New York City. And it's called the 10-day vacation rule. So basically, after the first or second date, you go on a 10-day vacation. Because let's be real, the worst thing you could do is be too available for somebody to choose to. This has been one of the quickest and easiest ways to weed out people who are just planning on wasting your time. I went on a really, really good first date. It went so well, he legit asked to see me the next day. And honestly, I was feeling him. I was like, okay, like he's totally my next fucking boyfriend. But the following week, I was going on a 10-day vacation. And that trip quickly showed me that he was just so into me in the moment when we were in person, but was not willing to keep up with me in my life. I was so bummed because the date went so
Yeah, what is going on? She literally transforming right in front of our faces, like right now, though, for real. Feel me? But that ain't even the point. I don't know why women do that anyway. Like they be they be storytelling why they getting doing their makeup and stuff. You feel me? Like I don't know. Is it like a tutorial for women or something? You know what I'm saying? Like I be seeing a lot of women do that. Like I don't know what that is. Is that supposed to be like a tutorial? Is they trying to teach women how to do it, or do you literally want us to watch you do your fucking makeup while you tell some? Oh, excuse me. Do you want us to watch you do? You know what I mean? While you tell your story, I be saying that sometimes. I don't get it. But she said 10 days. I'm like, dang, that's a grip. 10 days, bro. Probably was thinking that you had something else going on. That's how I put it. Like, if you go on the first date, you say, all right, well, he feeling me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he feeling me and all that. Then y'all go on the second date, right? And then you notice at the you go on the second date, you tell him, "Oh, I'm about to go on 10-day vacation." He probably looking at you like, "Dang, we just getting to know each other now." You probably distancing yourself. You going on vacation, and you want me to, um, what you want me to do? Like, you want me to blow you up while you on vacation? You know what I mean? You want me to be that dude that just be hawking you down at the two dates? We don't even really know each other. We only went on two dates. So if you if you go on a 10-day vacation after we've been on two dates, a date or two, and you just like, all right, I'm gonna fall back for a little bit, cover this. Dude probably gonna like fall back. I ain't gonna say he gonna dish you nothing, but he's gonna fall back, play his part, and just see what's up when you get back. You know what I mean? He probably hit you up like once starts like, hey yo, how you know what I mean? How to trip? You feel me? But if he a real dude, like after we just start talking, why would I be blowing your phone up? You know what I mean? I'ma still show interest. I'ma hit you up like, here and there, like, but at the same time, you on vacation. You could be doing anything. You know what I'm saying? You on vacation. You could be having, you know what I'm saying, like a whole, you know what I'm saying, situation going on vacation. Yeah, I mean, but that ain't my business because, like I said, we still in the beginning. Like when you first start dating somebody, you still in the beginning stages. So all that ain't really like yo worry about. You just hold up your position. You feel me? That ain't really yo. That ain't even like yo girl yet. That's still somebody you trying to get the nose. You still trying to, um, you know, figure out if you feeling that person, you like them. It's still the beginning stages. So uh, I don't know about the 10 days. I think that's a little steep. Even if you tried it and see like, all right, let me see if he just hit me back. You could have been like, I'm gonna be gone for like 3 days of the weekend. You know what I mean? And if bro ain't hit you back after like 3 days, that's different. You feel me? But all right, well, I was gonna be back. You know what I mean? I was gone for a little bit, but he ain't gotta be hawking you for straight 10 days. I think that's kind of obsessive. You feel me?
so well, and I just like liked him, But that 10-day vacation quickly showed me that he just was not ever gonna be enough for me. So
Look
now
at
whenever I'm
Ant
dating after
face.
the first second date, I
Ant
always
up
go on
there,
a
he
10-day
disgusted. Look,
vacation.
my
Call me
man's
old
over there
fashioned or
disgusted.
too picky or whatever. I
No,
need to
they
see
ain't
things
gonna
I'm willing
work.
to stay for. It just shows character. And if you don't
Hit
wish
the
me to stay
hit
fight,
the
you're done.
hit the
Because like
bell
I said,
on
it's
her.
very easy to have a good time with someone, but the real effort comes when they show you they're willing to keep up with your life.
You want a man to be there
Man.
no matter what you do with your life. That's called a simp and a sucker. A real man, once you start dating and build up momentum and you disappear for 10 days and say that you're
Right.
going out of town, he automatically is going to assume you're with another man, regardless of what comes out of your mouth. And it isn't going to be, hey, you're insecure if you think I'm with another man. Men are just not dumb for you to change the game in a knife inning and just magically start being a whole different person. Only a sucker is going to stick around and wait for you.
Also, I need major, like, I fucking miss the fuck out of you energy when I come back from my said vacation. Because if you didn't miss me and you're not dying to see me, I don't know, just not enough for me. So I'm in Florida.
Pause. You're not even a dom. You're not even a dime. Like even when you put the makeup on, you're still struggling. Like it's still a struggle. Um, am I missing something here? Like is something missing? You know what I mean? Like what we missing? Like why would somebody be like, no offense, but your attitude sucks. You think somebody has to be obsessed over you, and your makeup sucks too. Like all that, everything just is not good, man. And you think that um, dude supposed to hit you up for 10 days? I don't get it. It's crazy.
But now I'm visiting my family for the holidays. And yesterday I went on a date with a guy in New York. He fucking
So is this like a game? You know what I mean to them? It's like you didn't even really well you wasn't really interested in the first place. You just wanted to see if you could control somebody. Feels like you know what I mean. Like if you can like make somebody be crazy over you, and then as soon as you seen that didn't happen, you know, and then when you get back, you automatically start niggas. I don't know. She's young. She got a lot to learn.
lost it when I told him I was going on vacation for 10 days. Already
I'm telling
texting
you,
me,
boy,
dying to see
that
when I
shit
get
would
back.
not
So
work,
next time you
bro.
go on a first or second date with a guy, I don't know, bitch, maybe try it. It's like a lie, but not like a toxic lie, Or even if you're just dating someone right now who's just like not giving
She
you enough, bitch,
talks
take your ass on a
smooth,
10-day
man.
vacation. And if he's not fiending when you're back,
Oh man,
on to the next.
Another sign she's for the street. She sat
man.
there and piled all that makeup on
Oh
her
gang,
face and ended up looking like an entire different woman at the
oh
end of the
gang.
day. You're coming into the situation fake and you're playing fake games. This is why she's still single and she's going to be in her 30s and 40s piling
So I
makeup
say
on,
you could tell she's
dating
still
random
young,
dudes
cause
over and over and
what
over
you
again.
talking?
A lot of women need to stop and go look at shows like Black Mirror. It kind of shows you what your dating experience is like. All you keep doing is having multiple dating situations and keep dating multiple different men before you.
But do you know what it is though? They be dating like the same type too, like the same type of dudes, and be going through the same type situations. Cause all of them trying to live like, just false. A lot of them living in their fantasies. You feel me? So all the other dudes who really out here, you know what I'm saying, the decent ones, they not really. They used to messing with the ones who, mess them over quick. You feel me? And that's the culture these days. Apparently, that's what you see every time you look. You know what I mean? That's the new generation. You know,
You know it. You're like 300 guys in, still looking for love and
okay.
miserable behind the scenes.
Could you do a vacation for a first date?
Vacation. Are we talking about like away
Vacation.
away, or are we talking about like upstate? Or are we talking about I'm getting on a plane?
We'll go away. We'll go to Jamaica.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no. I don't know you like
Jamaica.
that. To be serious, I'm not going.
On gang. I'm about to say, about time somebody raised their daughter right. You feel me? Because I know my daughter, I'm like, what you talking about? You don't know him? Bro, yeah, I was about to say that. Bro could easily be like a Jeffrey Dahmer. You feel me? Could easily be like a serial killer. Could easily be somebody that, you feel me, leave your body up in the freezer. You feel me? Chop you up and leave your body parts. You know what I'm saying? Cut up in the freezer or something like that. Bro could easily be like that. But uh, that's why I was like, you gotta get to know somebody before you want to go all the way to Jamaica. You know what I mean? That's far. I keep looking all the way back here. you ain't fit for it. But yeah, that's a little steep. I'm glad somebody got some common sense. At least somebody got it a little bit.
I don't want to play with you. I don't know what you're about to do to me. Hell no.
Finally, a woman that has some sense. A lot of women that do have sense normally don't get their sense until they get up in age. It always a
Facts.
lose-lose situation for them. The smartest women literally wait too long to get a man.
Facts. Big facts.
The entire body of a woman is the creator of life. I'm
No,
sorry.
that's false.
The act is everything. We create life.
No, let me correct you.
That's a lie.
Women bring about life. Men create life. In my nutsack
On
right
game.
now, I got 80 billion
On
life forms
game.
living in me.
On gang.
Your eggs are dead until a man
On
puts
game.
life form in
And
you.
On gang.
Furthermore, you only have an X chromosome. Men hold the X and the Y chromosome.
Okay.
So we also dictate the sex of the baby. So you should be thanking your father for creating you because your mother only brought you to term. But your father is your creator.
He's a legitimate super genius.
That's a real
Get
talk.
in the
though.
comments and let me know, dude.
Ain't I been? Oh man, we could talk on this all day. Ain't I been saying this? I've been saying this. I've been saying this and saying this and saying this for I don't even know how like literally all year for the longest because it's the truth. You are what your father is. You get what I'm saying? Like even if you didn't have they making artificial wombs these days. You get what I'm saying? They're trying to because the women don't want to have babies these days. They trying to do it without them, and they already have like sex and fake artificial sex where it's able to do all this thing, give the nutrients and all that to put the sperm in and create life. Women have sex or eggs to hold the life that we give you, and it comes and grows just like if it was something about to hatch a chicken, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't in there before. You feel me? The life for him is already swimming in all the inside me. So even if I put that in something else that could make that, you feel me? Like it just needs a womb. It just needs the womb with all the nutrients, not necessarily her womb, but you feel me saying? But the woman has the womb. That's why they're made. Y'all made. You feel me? Because y'all have wombs. Y'all meant to hold life. We meant to give it. Y'all meant to hold it and then produce it. You know what I mean? But it's a lot of women who think that, oh, we made the baby, we own it, because I've been holding, you know what I'm saying, kids and me my whole life, you feel me? And y'all don't have life in you until you meet the man, until he ejaculates inside of you. and then he puts the life in. That's why a lot of women walk around crazy. 'Cause they walk around with a lot of different lives they done had inside of them, a lot of different energies, and spirits that get inside of you when you deal with all your different entities and people. Y'all know y'all don't be out here doing what y'all supposed to do on the safe side. You feel what I'm saying? So therefore, things happen, and you end up with somebody else's life force energy inside of you, and you wonder why you walking around like a dude, or that you can't control it because these women out here hitting everything moving. You feel me? They out here hitting everything moving, and then you walking around with that 24/7, and you don't understand why you feel how you feel, why you act like you act. It's that life force energy, so it's not present in you. Like he said, y'all don't have both chromas. We got both of them already. Dictate the sex. We dictate. You know what I mean? The one that get up in there. You feel what I'm saying? All that. We gotta shoot him up. You know what I mean? All that. Yeah, but yeah, that's.
You agree or disagree with this situation? Because a lot of you females out there, they got you tricked into thinking that you don't need a man for anything. It's all good when you're in your early 20s. But like I always say, after 26, as women start to wise up and get out of that feminist manipulation and you start to come back into reality, it turns into a sad place. Because at that point in your life, 26 to 35, you start looking for a man, but then you turn around and realize I've been at war with men the whole time and I haven't learned what they want. And you're going to be the 34-year-old single woman talking about, oh, there's no quality men out there. No, you're not qualified. You never learned how to be a woman that a man wants. You just learned to be combative.
Okay, you guys, yes. I am a mother of 7 kids. 7 kids. I had my first child at 14 years old.
First child at 14 years old. The only question that we need to...
Hey, look, bro. She ain't the only one. I know. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna put nobody's name on Front Street, you dig? But yeah, I know some early mothers who had kids. You know what I mean? Before they even had 16 pregnant. You know what I'm saying? I know some mothers who had some babies kind of early. You know what I mean? Real talk.
Ask here is, where's the father at?
Yes, I had my first child at 14 years old. I do not regret it. He is well, healthy, and he's 19 right now.
So your kid you a kid too. You know what I mean? How old you at 14? So when you turn 30, your kid will be like 16. Dang, that's crazy. Oh, now? So that means she gotta be at least like 33, 32, 33, 34, something like that. You feel me?
God, praise God. Yes, you guys, I have 7 kids, 7 different baby daddies.
7 different baby daddies. You know that does not make you a
35,
mother. That makes you a breeder.
Yeah, 7 different baby daddies. You heard it right here. 7 different baby daddies, 7 kids. Had my first child at...
Dang, you proud of that? She really sitting up here like, proud of that. She talking about something. She getting the POV say getting 3K in EBT, and I have 7 kids.
age 14. Yes, and I do receive 3K, 3,000 in EBT full stamp.
This is exactly where all that tax money is going, which is why I recommend guys to get LLCs and start writing off everything you do so these type of people don't get your money.
Yes. We are so happy. We are so blessed. We are very thankful. Yes, we are happy where we're at in life right now. We are happy. Yes, we are happy. Yes.
If you got to say it that many times and stress it that many times, something lets me know you capping.
Like I said,
Apparently.
there's gonna be haters, people gonna be jealous and all that.
People are not jealous at a single mom with 7 babies by 7 different dudes. They're actually trying to figure out how come you're not in a mental institution and why are you getting
gang.
so much money just to lay on your back and now you're bragging about it. That's what people are thinking whenever you hop on the internet talking like this. They're actually questioning the government.
Y'all can keep y'all little comments, but at the end of the day, my kids are taken care of. That all that matters, okay?
But all you're doing is laying on your back. The government is taking care of your kids. That
Who's she talking to? That is alive. Like, who's she talking to? You know what I'm saying? Like, she talking to somebody. Maybe she, you know what I mean? It's like she sound like somebody said something. You know what I mean? And it ticked her off, and she, you know what I mean, responding to it. Cause I'm like, who you talking to? Why you sound like that?
tax-paying citizens are taking care of your kids, but you're convinced that you've done all the work and that you've had 7 kids with 7 guys, they all left you alone, and you're just a strong mom taking care of it. Let's remove welfare and see how far you get from there.
That's it. That's all that matters. We ain't worried about y'all. Peace.
If I was living a carefree life and getting paid,
Yo, what the? Yo, who is that? Who is that? You living a good life? Somebody need to put a hot comb on that. That John looking, ooh, boy. And who was that? I ain't get that part right there.
to lay on my back,
Tweaking.
I wouldn't care what no one else is thinking anyways, because I'm technically winning. I'm getting all the money that all the hard workers are going to go work hard to get.
I like to travel personally. I feel like I could get to know your favorite color on an island, you know, have those type of conversations there. I don't want to have small talk drinks with you at my favorite local bar that I go to all the time. Like, let's just go to Cuba, you know, something like that. I like it.
This is a prime example of women who sit at home all day by themselves at night watching these love reality shows like Love Island, Temptation Island, Find Us on an Island, and she thinks that
Hey, buddy know more than me, cause I ain't even heard none of those. I don't even know, are they real shows? No, I don't even know, but he know more than me. I just know they got them. You feel me? It's a bunch of them. I know, like The Bachelor, The Rat, or Bachelor, whatever show that females be watching. All them other little girly shows that y'all be watching, I don't know, but I know that was be getting a lot of these women. Like I said earlier, like a lot of these women heads because of these shows and stuff, and these TV, and then you got social media. That don't help none. It makes it perpetuates a lie, false reality of existence, and it has a lot of women thinking that they are. Every woman thinking that they are top notch quality, and let's face it, you know, we gotta call a spade a spade. Grass ain't always green, ain't green on the other side, and 3 yesterday is gonna be a 3 today. You feel me? You can't try to do what everybody else do, hide and masquerade. End of the day, we know you ain't living like that. End of the day, we know you ain't like that. But that's the concept and the ideology of today's society, and the mindset of the new generation. You know, as far as the social media and things like that. Yeah, so a lot of women, you know, y'all got it harder these days than they ever had it. I would say, I don't try to come down on the women. I try to get to understand, and then maybe we can come up with like some type of understanding as men on the mindset of why females do the things they do and they feel the way they feel about certain things. Definitely when it comes to men, a lot of men, for a lot of women I know, some of them haven't even never done anything to a woman. She just has this concept based off false beliefs because she see the rest of the other women, they're living a certain lifestyle. So she feels like, even though I got a father and I got brothers, and you know, even though I got, you know, God friends and everybody who's really good to me, and I'm good friends with all them, but still, I can't show that. I can't live like that. In order for me to get in and for me to win, I gotta be like, you know what I mean, You know what I'm saying? Forget dudes, and you know what I'm saying. Gonna ride with the the angry lynch mob campaign. Pretty much, we can do anything man could do and better, and which is a lie. But that's the mindset of today's society of women. So a lot of females feel pressured, I would say, in that area to try to uphold, that standard of living. And they see the lifestyle, and they see the trips, and they see the vacations and all. It ain't even a vacation; it's a hercation because a lot of times the bag ain't even in the pictures. You know what I mean? How you having a vacation and then the nigga that you taking a vacation with ain't even in the picture? You taking all the photos of the trips and you all the food and every place you at. You look like you out there tripping by yourself. You know, sometimes he be right there with you, right across the table, just looking at you. Go ahead and, you know what I mean. Go ahead and get your pictures. Go ahead and get your pictures in. You know what this is. You feel me? They say it ain't tricking if you got it. He know what this is. You feel me? He's paying to keep you. A real player pays to make it go. I'm not paying to keep you. What I need you for? I pay to make you leave. But taking on vacation and all that when you just getting to know somebody, man, come on, man. Like I said, it's called a spade, a spade. Feel me? Ain't tricking if you got it. So they say. But hey, man, yeah. I just
In the
see
real
what bro's talking
world,
about,
it's
cuz.
going to work for her. No, you don't want to get to know somebody
Gotta ring
on
the
a
bell
first
on that.
date on an island. You don't know anything about them. You don't know what type of person you're dealing with, and most of you are meeting men off the internet who are already creeps. And you mean to tell me you want to go?
The dudes y'all be meeting, man, you gotta do your research. See, that's why a lot of females don't want the dudes that they know and they came up with and different things like that. But um, you, I mean, not saying you ain't out here, you ain't gonna meet somebody random off the internet. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. I met people off the internet. I'm not gonna say I have it. I'm not gonna say that it's always a good thing, but I'm not gonna say it's always a bad thing. It has been situations where if you met somebody, it's not always been um, uh, a pleasant interaction. Off of meeting somebody. Interact. Maybe it just wasn't clicking. You know what I mean, or something like that. And then I had met people where yeah, everything was cool, was chilling and all that. But I much rather meet you, you know, in your natural state. Like if I just see you, and and you mind your business about you, because I could really get to see how you carry yourself and your essence, and I get to fill you out for myself before I read a bio or you get what I'm saying. Before I stroll down your timeline and see old pictures and get a concept of who you are. You feel me? I would like to vibe with you first. These days, you gotta pull your resume out, which is your social media, which is your resume, and you gotta get verified. You gotta have all these different accolades when you meet somebody. First thing they ask you, you got a social media? You got Instagram or Facebook or Twitter, TikTok, all that. Snapchat. They ask you, do you got these things? And that's like the interaction. That's like our interaction. So it's after that they looking at all your stuff, and based off of that, I done seen situations where even a female might have been feeling the dude and all that, but then when she look at you walk up, you might get the number. Then when she look at his social media, so he might not have really no followers. He might not have really no pictures, but the dude really out here doing something. He might not be like with all the social media. I know a lot of brothers who they taking care of themselves, got some money doing what they doing, but they just not the social media type of guys. You know what I mean? Like they tried, but it just don't work because it's like a job to keep up with that on top of doing the job. Women, that's like your only job. I'm not saying women don't work and do all that, but it's like y'all are good multitaskers when it comes to that. Like if a dude gonna have to do that, that's gonna have to be his real job. Like a lot of these podcasters who doing this, you do that, but it's inside of the entertainment field. You know, they're not going to, you know, a lot of times they ain't working a whole full time job coming back. And if you do, you gotta have like a set schedule. You know what I mean? And woo woo woo. But what I'm saying is, women treat that more so as like everything because y'all make more money on that, far as the attention that y'all get from, like I said, simps, other dudes, other women, the little groups, all that, and y'all campaign together. So, in other words, y'all have a strong union. You have a strong labor union, I would say, when it comes to the social media market. Y'all definitely can market that area.
To an island, sorry, but this explains
still talking about the
exactly why you
vacation,
don't
man. I
have a
got all
man
off
now
topic.
because you're living in La La Land.
Dang, somebody, they tore that crib up. Dang, broke the marble off the
What
top.
you're watching.
Dang, dang, that's crazy. They done broke the marble off the. Oh, what's up? What's up, my boy? They done broke the marble off the top of the table, then tossed the refrigerator, the whole kitchen wreck. Man,
Is a single mother takes the cell phone away from her 12-year-old son and he just runs through the house and does all this stuff.
damn. Oh, oh, a kid did that. Dang. Yo. Hey, I'm gonna say this. See, this is what I'm trying to say. Hold up. Before I hit that, man, we need to hit that bell on their ass real quick. It's a single mom takes a son away. I mean, takes the phone away from a 12-year-old son, and her son destroyed the house. When I mean destroyed the house, like destroyed the house, like knocked over the refrigerator, all this stuff, like over a cell phone. This is what I'm saying. These kids so programmed to these screens. I even noticed that, like, I got a son. Sometimes I be had to turn the TV off, turn around, because they don't know how to do anything but just be on the screen. When we was younger, it's a little different. We had, like, we was active. You feel me? Like, even if we ain't had a TV, we had we was creative. We had a bunch of things that we was doing outside, playing with our friends. All type of stuff. These days, these kids, man, they ain't got them screens and them tablets. They have a whole tantrum, as you see in this video, and man, that's crazy, bro. Because I know if I would have did that, I probably wouldn't even been breathing. You feel me? My parents would have, boy, they would have beat me halfway to death. If not, I would have been begging for death. Cause that right there, I would have never seen the light of day. You feel me? Ever again. Dang, that's crazy. Hold on, let me see. Hold up. You hold up. Now I know. No offense. No offense. But I know this is a white woman. I know this is a white woman. Bro, you crying? Oh, if that was a sister, nah. No. That was a sister. I'm like our sister. You know what I'm saying? Or anybody else. This is why she crying. Her kid, 12-year-old, destroyed the whole house. That was a sister. That kid would be knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Like, she would be livid. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be no tears. Now this, it would be war. You feel me? As soon as you come home, bro, you're gonna be halfway beaten to death. You know what I mean? You're gonna be unconscious on the floor somewhere. Like, that wouldn't have happened. All them tears and stuff. Like, what you crying for? This comes from not disciplining your child. This comes from letting your child just always have their way. You feel me? This comes from enabling your kid, not teaching them that sometimes you're not going to be able to have things your way. Sometimes, you know, life, you have to work and earn what you want. Some things you're not going to be able to just get, you know what I'm saying, when you want it. Life don't work like that. Life ain't fair. Instead of teaching your child that, you enable them, and now look, this what you brought into your life. You feel me? Now you gotta take little bro to the therapy or something. You feel me? 12 years old, you gotta figure it out. Cause what you gonna do? Hopefully you had homeowners insurance. You know what I'm saying? So where you can get all that replaced. You feel me? You know, because if you didn't, then that's, you know, that'd be a problem too. So yeah. I mean, bro, trash everything. Like from the kitchen, I'm talking about every single. Where's the kid at? You know what I mean? First of all, where's the kid? Nah, I gotta see this again. Like, I don't know if y'all can see this. Let's run it back.
In La La Land.
Yo, look at the dog. I think this the fridge right here. Open, yeah, the fridge. That joint busted open. If you look at the countertop right here, the stove and ripped everything down over there. Look at the counter, then broke. That's what I was looking at. You see that? You see the counter? Then broke the marble. Oh man, you know how expensive that is to fix, bro. Oh man, I would have been tweaking. I would have been tweaking. Look at that. Oh, is that the kid right there? Oh, who these other people? Oh, see now I'm trying to figure out what's going on, cause yo.
And you mean to tell me
That,
you want to go to an island?
hold up.
Sorry, but this explains exactly
Was
why
that the
you
kid
don't
standing
have a
right there?
man now, because you're living in La La Land.
That look like a little kid right here. Hold up. Right here. Like in this corner over there. Right here.
What you're watching is a single mother takes the cell
Damn.
phone away from her 12-year-old
Broke the
son,
mirror all
and
up,
he just runs
everything.
through the house and does all this stuff.
Flipped the couch. Broke all that. Broke the TV. You gotta be kidding, bro. Broke the windows.
I can tell by the breaking of the glass that there's no father figure in the house.
That's wild. That's wild. That's what I'm saying. Dang, you know, I froze on y'all for a second, my bad. That's wild. You see that? That's, boy. I don't even know. I don't even know, like, what would happen to me if I ever did something. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if I was young, did that, man, my dad, boy, that's over with.
House whatsoever. Because even when a kid is getting ready to lash out and there's a father figure around, the child thinks twice.
Boy. That's, damn. Tore the bathroom mirror up to the whole crib. Bro, the whole crib.
This is the
Dang.
downfall.
That's wild.
I'm gonna give you my number one tip to get over a breakup,
Don't be doing all that crying now.
and that is gonna be going to therapy.
Because-
Going to therapy helped me so
Hold up.
so much.
This is the
Don't be doing that crying now. You wasn't crying with all them days he was disrespecting you. All them days he was back talking. All them days where you was just letting it slide. Could you please put that down? All them days he was like, no. You know what I'm saying? And talking back and slamming the doors and throwing stuff. This is all them days. And it took that one day you taking that phone from that boy. He just went off. Just went off. You know what I mean? Because he know he can. That's pretty much what it is. When somebody know they can, they will. You feel me? And you gotta create that boundary and that borderline from the rip, so they know if I do attempt this, oh, I can't, because I know what come with that. You know what I mean? But you ain't create that boundary. You let them always overstep, keep overstepping. Every time you never checking that, they gonna keep doing it. and now you created that, so you can't get mad because that's what you created, and they think that that works. A lot of I see, and no disrespect, but I see a lot of like Caucasians, you know what I'm saying, like different minorities. I'm not saying that, but it's like they have a different style of parenting. They do less discipline early, and then when the kid gets out of pocket or something, they try to just, would you please calm down? Would you do, please go this time out and all that little stuff, right? These are the same ones that get older and just reckless, wild, and shooting up, schools and running in places acting crazy and all that. Same ones, because you never applied that discipline. You wanted to make them think that they was, unstoppable. Can't nobody do nothing with you. But that's not the world. That's not reality. You feel me? And everybody got their match, but creating those respect and boundaries save you from a lot of problems in the future, because a lot of children, they emulate what they see. So they see you ain't taking it serious, they not gonna take it serious. They see you feel me, you always saying something and ain't enforcing the law, or ain't, stick, you just keep saying, you gonna keep beating it. They know every day I keep doing something. You just gonna keep telling me, please stop, and you ain't gonna do nothing further. But the most I'm gonna get is a timeout. And they know that, and once a kid know that about you, and they know that how you, cause they watch you. You feel me? And they know how you maneuver and how you program. They'll play that against you. You feel me? And if you're not a strong parent, you gonna let that ride, and you ain't gonna G check that. And the next thing you're gonna have problems later on. They're gonna be disrespecting you, all type of stuff, telling you what to do. It's gonna be their house, like you can clearly see. 12 years old, who knows what that little boy been exposed to. No offense, but it was a Caucasian family. You feel me? But who knows what he's been exposed to, and he's seen growing up in a house with no discipline. You feel me? You basically getting trained by any and everything. So I don't know. Who knows what he was even doing on that phone? Probably got like all type of stuff going on. You know. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up though. I ain't gonna be here too much longer. I just wanted to come on here today, man. Give y'all a little bit of conversation. It's getting late. I go ahead and put my son to bed in a little bit. His bedtime. He had camp, so he was at camp all week. Been running back and forth and trying to take care of a lot of other things. In the meantime, in between time, but they got like another couple weeks, and then they'll be going back to school. They'll be starting back up. So we already started doing. I already started doing the school shopping, and pretty much I got like half of like his school shopping done. I got to get a couple more things, but pretty much he out the way. I do all that stuff early. Go ahead and get him taken care of, so he ain't really gotta wait. So when he go back, he straight. But besides that, yeah, we check y'all out tomorrow. Don't forget, go ahead and like, subscribe, hit that bell icon for all notifications, and we check y'all out tomorrow. Your boy the guys, you know what it is. Wow.